You ready? You coming?
Yeah, I'm just looking at my abilities.
No worries.
Whose job was that? Do not make...
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
No idea. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off. How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules.
Oh, is this our base?
Yeah, I haven't done much past this, so I don't know what we can do with it yet.
Yeah, weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but... let's talk after you kill the alarms. I can hardly hear myself think.
Locked down.
It's up here.
Oh no, I'm just having a look.
Oh yeah, no, trust me, just do this bit first. This is all I've done. You have to shut this computer off, just, it's nothing really, like... Let you do it, because I've just got past this part. If you keep scrolling down, there's more.
Oh, I thought there was just 3.
No, you can keep scrolling all the way down.
With power restored, we are prepared to destroy foul interlopers such as yourself. Incorrect. Serpenter Tarp Moru. Because Orper was gifted to Tarp Moru, you are foolish. You are invalid.
I was able to talk them down.
Enemies alerted.
What'd you get off them?
I got acidic sludge, junk, and a sensor. Or command facility. Just cool.
Oh no.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason...
That's when I messaged you last night going, it's worth the money, man. You have to... I'm getting into it. But this is when I started going, right, okay, I didn't know about the base build and shit. If that's what even going on, I don't know what's going on, because I know nothing about this. I know nothing about
yeah,
this.
I know practically nothing about it as well. I just seen like the odd gameplay video back in the day and seen it was co-op and I was like, this looks good, and that was it.
Like, I didn't even watch the Captain Shock video ever you sent me. I just went on what you told me. I'll trust him, because he knows my taste. Like,
as you know, I have a daughter and 2 sons: liberty, valor, and victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the third blackens the Buchanan name with
So
every
yeah,
breath he
I got to this
takes.
bit yesterday. I just knew this bit of the story, and then you can add more squad members, and then that's when I sent you like the extra squad members that I had the Crab God and Kingleaf.
They've been skulking in the shadows ever since. But lately,
And then you can
there's
meet
been
main characters
rumors
as
that
well. They
I'm
can
on
join
my
your squad, but you can
last
actually
legs.
custom your own squad characters.
Yeah.
Of course. But apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans. Ain't you smart? I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear? You've already done the impossible by making it here.
I wonder if it'll actually give us the choice.
Find a way to...
Probably does, because you have reputation.
Oh, right.
Now, let me tell you where they are. Victories hold up in...
So there's going to be other factions that we could probably decide to help instead.
Yeah.
We could probably join their kids and fight against these.
We're out on the eastern plains.
Is this where the future gaming is, man? These co-op
else you
games
need to know?
people can play like this, like Elder Scrolls 6. If it just added in like a friend feature, do you know what I mean? Like this, it'd be
And my
fun.
mates keep going on about Dragon's Dogma. If I had co-op, that would be amazing. The fact that you can climb on the side of the beast and all while they're flying away and stabbing the fuck out of everyone. I love that game.
Oh, I've got is barter your skill?
Yeah, I have barter.
That's good. I didn't get that one last time.
Name them.
I think we should.
The armor,
Yeah,
because
it's something we could both use.
Yeah.
Good call. You'll need it. I'll have Joe send you a few things once we get back to Broadmoor Heights. What do you want to know? Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supplies to Arizona before they starve to death. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest. Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the servants, set the house on fire, and he's only got worse. The things he's done to the women he finds. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse. Now he's on the radio, laughing about
Sounds like he should be killed.
his hostages and daring me to come after him. He claims he's captured some rangers as well.
To be fair, I don't know if I trust this guy all too much ever.
Oh, same.
Yeah, already I'm suspicious of him. Like,
Look at this man in the orange suit.
Oh no, like,
What type of guard is that?
oh no.
Don't get your hopes up. Vic likes to play with hostages. Might not be much left by the time you find them.
I'm afraid there won't be much left of Vic when we find him then. I don't like torturers.
Oh no.
Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge by convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen now. Crazy cultists worship an old U.S. president as a god. Trouble is,
I wonder who that is.
they don't find oil anymore.
Oh, no.
So, gotta play nice. Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it.
I can't wait to see this president they're worshipping.
Everyone in chains. Everyone working.
Try just gonna be some made up cunt.
Oh no, but I wonder if there will be any resemblance.
About her for now.
Oh no.
Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected. She's already tried once. Got all the way to the palace steps before we chased her off. She's been licking her wounds out east ever since. You'd better. Anything else? Uh-huh. The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wipe them out years ago, but... mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most. Possibly, but I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them. My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility. Good. What else do you need? Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. Just don't get killed. I want a return on my investment. All right, let's move out.
I thought that was a teleporter.
What attribute are you picking?
I pick speed.
I went for coordination. And then big guns and explosives. And then I'll start doing more passive perks next.
Yeah, I've been going for leadership and stuff like that in Border.
Yeah, I just want to get my firepower up so I lay down some enemies. I'll go for the other stuff next to get some extra abilities sussed out. So this is where I got to yesterday, basically. This guy tells you down here about making a squad, and that's about it.
Few things in that. Weapon modding.
Yeah.
Need to get that. Sniper rifle. Flamethrower. Ammo.
I'll just find a load of armor in a box, so.
I'll take the legs in and
I've been all around that way anyway, so this room's been checked. What's the leaf pea
Rangers.
lands? Look at this.
Come talk to me when you've got it.
something like that.
Recruiting, that kind of thing. Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Good Sergei Gretzky.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits. Just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad? My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. So pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't. And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Are you making one?
Yeah.
What kind of person is it?
I'll see when I get there. I just want to do the looks first.
Shoot! They saw us!
Come and get.
You started it!
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make I'm making nightly flick.
Brawl.
So
Knock yourselves out.
Damn! Shit just got real!
I'm just putting shells in again for now. Because that's the only lore character for P's lore I have.
Nightleaf is gonna be a sniper type character.
I'm just gonna give shells handguns and something. Handguns and submachine guns. Up close. and giving her animal whisperer. So no, I'll just stick Joanne. I don't know.
Oh, we'll have to compliment each other.
Yeah, well, I'm going animal whisperer, first aid, sneaky shit, weird sense, and then nerd stuff and lockpicking. And then weapon mods.
So I give mine 2 sniper rifles, sneaky shit 1, mechanics, survival, weapon modding, and kick-ass.
Sweet. It's the quirk. I never know what to pick because they are shite.
You don't have to pick one, so you know. Intelligence, awareness, and luck.
No, I'm not giving them the shells because I don't like them.
Yeah, my person's not gonna have one either. You making a full squad or?
You can't have another one. The next that's for like a main story person character.
Oh, well, you picking a main story character or?
It's just you don't have a choice. That's Bird slots for them.
Ah.
But like if you're playing single player, then you can have up to 3 squad recruits.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to
We'll just
sign
keep adding people and we'll just ship them out for whatever the situation arises. It'll be good. We'll build up our own wee squad of lore-based friendly.
Be like Suikoden.
Exactly, and then Mr. Strong's going in next as the next character for my lore because he's in my lore. Mr. Strong.
I'm gonna create like
boss here.
sand sleeve or something like that, so we can get that weird sand from the go.
Up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it. Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialist for the base. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
That's all for now. I will talk to
2
you
seconds.
later.
I need to go to the bathroom. 2 seconds.
1 sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet. Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city knows me. My time in the Marshals means I've got connections and trusted informants everywhere. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, There are places around here where those things might come in handy. Great. I'm at your disposal.
Back.
Lead the way.
It's just guy. This is just the main character guy joins us.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a handball court.
Oh.
We can handle this, right? Do you have nerd stuff level 3?
No.
Oh.
I don't have any nerd stuff in any of my characters. Found a creepy doll. Grants bonus to all squad members of explosive damage.
Oh, sweet. Its terminals talk about some bipedal creature that attacked their base.
Please, don't shoot. Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals. I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your recruits won't like it either.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us. But you're not beholden to them. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here, for any of us. Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks and we never set anything off before. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
What do you think?
Yeah, we're not Patriarch, we're Rangers. Let them stay.
Yeah.
They could be, you never know, they could be beneficial.
Yeah.
But also, obviously, they could be bad as well, so it's tough, but I think they'll be beneficial.
The
They're farmers, so...
The recruits will just have to deal with it.
Yeah.
They're not in charge around here.
We are, exactly.
Your call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put you in charge, not them.
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't. We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever we can. Thank you for giving us a chance. Oh, and one of our people is missing, Andy. If you find him hiding out somewhere, you send him back to us. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Oh, you can customize your appearance in this chest thing over here.
Fair enough. I'm happy with what I've done. Has it froze on you?
No. Oh, actually, no.
Oh, it's working out. It's just froze for a wee minute.
Do a wee quick save, just in case.
Are you hearing that recording too?
Yeah.
That's alright.
Had an incident at the west gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire. Standing orders. Orders to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15. Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Come over here.
Oh, fuck.
I'll let you take this one. There's a prisoner in the room here. You haven't done much talking, so I'll let you take it.
Oh, hey, hi again. What can I do for you? Cool, man. I'll catch you later.
What's happening? I can't get into the conversation for some reason.
He's just talking to me. He's like, "Who are you? I like your shirt, man." Now he's like a stoner. He sounds like.
My name? Yeah, Ned.
Asked him his name.
Ned? Harry. Nick. Booger. Dickens. Lyle? Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. Been a longer time since someone, asked me about it. I kind of been here for a while. Because, the cell door is locked.
You can climb it. Unless it reaches the ceiling.
Oh man, didn't you like my joke? Okay, well, so a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend though too, man, like former friend who decided he didn't, want to go split seas anymore, so he conked me on the head. And when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man, like seriously. Oh man, yes, please. Very much.
You're calling this one, Rangers, but really, I just let nature take its course here, if you know what I mean.
I'd really like to get out of here. Really. Cool, I get it, man. No pressure, but, I'd sure appreciate it.
Well, I have the key.
What?
I've got the key for the gateway.
So yeah, it's just, it doesn't really seem like, he doesn't sound trustworthy, but he could be, but I don't know. There's a dead guy over here. Next to a computer.
No, I've been around the whole room.
Perception, search the body.
Nah, I didn't get that, no.
This man is carrying nothing but clothes. You had a mushroom in his pocket.
What's going on with the dead guy? Is he, alright?
He's talking about him.
What do you want to do?
Oh, what's the crack? What's it say?
No, it's just a man here. Do you want to let him out or leave him there?
Let's go on a mission and we'll think about it.
So, can you repair toasters?
No. Can you?
No.
Wonder what it does.
The mess hall, he says to get it back up and running, so maybe if like you fix it, it's the recruits just have somewhere to eat. Or something like that.
Oh. Hold on, we'll have to check the other side of the base, do we?
Garage.
Oh.
We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
If you have Mechanics 3, you can do something to this robot. And if you have First Aid 2, you can do something to that dead body next time. Pick lock 2 for the truck as well on the left here.
No, I've only got one in each.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Recalled all service elevators with a terminal over here. Don't know if it did anything though. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
Locked over a trip mine or something like that. A sniper seen it, but I didn't realize what it was.
I could hear the explosion from where I am.
Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
There's an tripwire in that armory on it next to a grenade box, but I can't disarm it.
No, never gonna need 4. But I got 3. Should we be back in our base at some point anyway? We'll have skills by then.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take it.
Starvation. They were chained up.
Welcome to your communications hub, Rangers. The Patriarch was good enough to let me use my own gear, and I have my high-frequency radio equipment all set up. From here on out, I will be your voice in the wind. You can contact Ranger HQ at any time through your radio, and I'll reach out as needed. When there's arrests to be made under your authority, just radio them into me. Pleasure to serve.
Ooh, we doggy over here.
The finest setup you'll find this side
Oh,
of
there's a few dogs over here.
This equipment took years to get together. A lot of it custom work. String and pieces of gum, you know?
I found a gold nugget.
This is the only setup in
Some scrap.
Colorado able to communicate on all sorts of frequency bands, up to the HF band. That means we can reach you pretty much no matter where you are in Colorado. The basic
And
controls
an
are
underbarrel
straightforward. You should try the device
weapon
yourself
mod.
around here. I've picked up all kinds of signals. It's possible you could even reach Arizona. I've worked the radio for some time now, and I hear all kinds of stories from other parts of the world. Horrors you wouldn't believe. Is Colorado perfect? No, but it's a damn sight better than any alternative I've seen. Oh, I'm not. It just turns out artificial intelligence isn't that much different from fiddling with radios.
If you have animal whisper, like there's a bunch of 3 dogs over here. On the right side of the map at the front.
Sweet.
Anytime.
Talking to a cyborg chicken.
I need one on the Whisperer free. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Right. What's our objective?
Let's see. Check a journal. We'll do the cornered ruts. We'll go find the sheriff, wherever she was.
Sweet.
But that will have to wait until next time. We'll
The adventures begin.
The adventures begin. This whole episode was surveying bases, but whatever needed to be done. We've got a squad ready, so we'll see what happens in the next one. Right. Well, we're going to take a 15-minute break.
No problem.
I'll be back. Okay.
No problem.
I'll see you.